Okay, let's try this again. Yes, okay. Let's try this again. Jesus. That was interesting. Alright. Welcome back, sir. Let's get straight to it, I suppose. No more bullshit. No more weird driver problems today. Yeah, like, it was the weirdest thing. I had everything working, and then I guess my Wacom Cintiq disabled, or like got unplugged and replugged back in, and then stopped responding altogether. So the Wacom screen just says, "Hey, reboot your computer. We don't know what the hell's wrong." So I did that. It worked out. And now I'm going to paint some trees. I'm not going to paint some trees though. I'm going to paint. I don't know. I'm going to draw something. Let's find out. Let me just get all my windows back in the right places real quick. Alright, so let's start with what I like to do is start with a weird, sketchy kind of brush. Just fuck around with that a bit. So, I've got a bunch of weird custom brushes I made over the years that kind of make pretty cool shapes. Like this one is a little weird, kind of hard edges and kind of a weird geometry. Like this one too. Like they make cool spatter effects. Really good for kind of after touches, I guess. For sketching, let's see. There's a lot of weird ones I've made, like this one, which I think was just like a bracket from a font somewhere. Kind of see the outline right there if I just make it big enough. But it makes like these cool like rough edges, especially when you're like turning the stroke. I think the one I like to use the most is this weird one. You can see the outline like that, but it does kind of like this. If you make it like do interesting thick and thin lines, you can kind of get some interesting effects, and it makes like a cool kind of sketchy, a sketchy vibe, you know? Because you can do cool, fun effects like that. You got really good pressure sensitivity set up. I think everyone's got like a bunch of weird brushes they've made over the years. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Damn it. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Yeah, everyone's made like a bunch of weird brushes over the years they kind of get used to a lot. I don't know, man. The custom brush path was... I guess there was a period in my life where I just obsessed about it. Where I just wanted to make... I kept making like a new brush every day for fun. Just to see if I could get really good at figuring out cool effects and stuff. And I think that's how I made a bunch of brushes that I'm pretty okay with, at least, in Photoshop. I don't think I'd want to do it again because... yeah, taking weeks would probably... I could see it. It could easily spill into, like, a weird obsession. The reason I stopped is because I had so many brushes that I wasn't even using anymore. Like, I just started collecting brushes and I never even bothered to use them. And then once your brush file that you import into Photoshop is like over 200 megabytes, sometimes you're just like, eh, do I really need all this crap? I think back then, Photoshop also like really started chugging if you had a bunch of brushes. So that was like probably the biggest reason why I stopped making weird brushes all the time. Especially making weird brushes with like high resolution files. I think I made a brush out of a disco ball at once. That looks like a pretty cool one. Also remember making a brush out of David Duchovny's head, which was surprisingly a good brush. Like, it was really effective. Something about his hair had like this perfect opacity fall off to it. Oh, not David Duchovny. The guy in Baywatch. Shit. The really cheesy Baywatch Knight Rider guy. What the hell's his name? I should make a David Duchovny brush though. David Hasselhoff, that's his name. Alright, I got there. We figured it out! I don't know if I still have that brush too. That would be amazing, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. I think I just made it as a joke for somebody. Well, there's always next stream. Oh man, sorry Rasta. Thank you for sending too many messages, Rasta. Rado. Feels weird calling you anything that's not Rasta at this point. I'm drawing for a head. I'm just gonna make a bunch of weird shapes. I kind of have a skull picture open, so I'm gonna take weird bits here and there for inspiration. For some reason I just have like the hardest time drawing like a regular person. I don't know, for some reason it just kind of, after you do it a couple times, I'm like, yeah, I like weird heads, like weird people heads, weird creature heads. What's up, Mr. Dave? Thanks for joining, Mr. Dave. I should stop calling you Mr. Dave. What would you like to be called? Just Dave? This is like, I just realized this is the first time you guys have ever heard my voice, too. That's kind of weird. Before that, we've all been weird chat programs at each other. That's right. I forgot. I used to make LP Regret Party with Dan Moyer. Alright, this is looking too much like a gator and I'm not into it, I guess. So I'm just gonna try another head. myself an hour here to figure something out. Which track are you in, Dave? Out of curiosity. PKD. Oh, the Phil K. Dick one? Yeah, I keep it. I like look up and have to check the chat because I can't have it on the screen when I'm looking at, which is sort of weird. Maybe this is like advanced live streamer tip or something when they get them in the same view or something. I'm still just a newbie. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. This is Mike's internal screaming hour. And it's all Rado's fault. Time to flip this and see if this looks weird. Flipped. It's not too bad. I'm gonna be a cheap ass and I'm gonna just use selection tools to maybe correct this a little bit. Wow, this song is all about the drugs. Stay in school, kids. Oh, thanks, dude. I think my promotions always feel alright, I guess. I've kind of learned enough hacks to kind of get by, but I feel like some professional figure drawing teacher would just look at me and be like, "What?" So I don't know. I've made alright. I think any artist is always like, "Oh, my shit's not the best. Be better." I guess that's what drives everybody to always improve. Yeah, man, this flip trick is epic. It is perfect. It is saving from so many bad train wrecks. So you get used to like looking at how a picture. You kind of get used to looking how your picture. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. You kind of get used to looking how your proportions want to be in your brain, I guess. And you kind of are blinded to if they look right or not. Because you start like making these weird subconscious mental excuses. Like, yeah, that hand's not that bad. If you look at it, squint it, it's like, alright, I guess. But if you do the flip trick, your brain just like realizes, oh, it's been lied to all this time by yourself. It's sort of weird. sort of feel like most creativity is just learning all the weirdest brain hacks you can do to make yourself do the shit you want to do. I need some clothing to put on this guy. I need a suggestion from the audience. Oh man, Rob Liefeld is like the epitome of it, what everyone's kind of scared to become, where you just don't know how bad you are. Or unless he does know how bad he is and you just run with it, I guess. Denim? Like a denim jacket? Denim turtleneck. What does Google say when I type that into a thing? So... I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's goofy, but it might work. It might just work. What else we got? Probably not a denim dress. Whoa! Hey, sexy! So, should I do the turtleneck or should I do lover boy over here? I feel like I've done too many leather jacket drawings, so this will probably just turn into the same thing I've done all the time. So let's go with Prodigy Denim Turtleneck. Okay. Sure. It's a deal. I'm just gonna put this in the other window, or my other monitor, so I don't have to cover all my stuff. With a tie. How the hell do you make this work with a tie, man? Alright, let's see. It's got like a little weird cone. It's like a crumply cone. I have to make this a big cone for this weird burly dude. Kind of has this like shape like that. It's curved around. Then let's see. It's almost like a. What is this? Is this a cape? Is this a poncho? Let's see. Tim Gunn would do it, huh? I believe you. I'm not Tim Gunn, though. Let's see. If I can get this tie to make sense. But his knife is going to cover it. Let's see if I can maybe move his knife. Let's move the shoulder this way, maybe. I'm using tricks. That kind of feels weird. Might give us enough space for a tie, though. Liefeld uses sin. May he rest in peace. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's still alive. I think he still does tours at Comic-Cons and shit, which is sort of a strange thing to do, I guess, at this age that kind of makes fun of him. Unless he's just running with it. If if you're Rob Liefeld and you're watching my first ever live stream on YouTube's, I'm sorry. Please don't sue me. Bone tie track. Or tack. Bone tie tack. How's that? What kind of tie? Oh, tack. I see what you mean. Okay, that's what tack is. Okay. Bones. This is weird. I guess I'm into it though. Alright, back to denim turtleneck. Jesus Christ. I mean, look at. Okay, let's look at this again. Oh, I see. That side shot might help. I'm trying to figure. It's like a weird bell shape. Oh, the pants are even weirder. Okay, I can maybe make this work. The real question is, can you make it work and make it not suck? This almost kind of works. I kind of want to see this. Plausible. The plausibility is in sight. Paisley cuffs? Is that like a specific style of cuff? Paisley braid? Alright, I guess I'm gonna Google this and see what this is. What a paisley... Paisley? Let's all learn together. Oh, is this the thing that holds up your pants? Yeah, well, suspenders. I guess that's what it is, really. Huh. I don't think that would... Well, I mean, it would be... Maybe it could be underneath the denim. With a knife or a sword. Bracers. Not denying that bracers would be awesome. I'm just not sure how to make it work when the guy's wearing like a weird denim muumuu. Bracelets, but bigger. Can you link me a picture or something? Dig this weird Dave. What are you talking about? Help us understand your world. I speak Midwest. Okay, still. Alright. We've got Moo Moo Town down here. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing? Guess needs to be more ratted edges. I really know how to make a denim look. Line art and a line drawing. It's one of those things that probably comes across the color combined with texture. So I'm gonna ignore that for a little bit and try to focus on this knife. Get the perspective on this a little bit better. So I was talking to somebody last night that does like Twitch streams and stuff, and I was telling them like, hey, I'm thinking about trying out this whole streaming thing. And they were telling me about how they kind of did it for fun at first, but then they kind of like got into it because it kept them accountable. While they were live streaming, I guess they found it refreshing because that was a time, well, during their live stream that they were like purely focused on something. Like they weren't checking Facebook or any dumb shit, and they were just spending that entire time straight up being dedicated to whatever they're creating. Because like no one wants to watch you check Facebook and shit, right? So I feel, even though I'm probably gonna get like no real, I guess no real attention or anything. Like I'm not gonna be like super famous or anything like that. I don't think I'm gonna become a living off of a live stream person yet, or anything like that. But I feel like that's a good justification for doing this more regularly. What is Facebook? Bracers are a foreign protection for start. Oh, bracers! I see what you mean. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was more complicated than that. Like, I know what bracers are. Jeez, I guess. Let me just make it more complicated. It's got to be some weird, like, European fancy thing. I guess it really is a European economic problem, but... So I started off with a dark, or like a middle gray background, because I learned this trick from this artist whose name is Bobby Chu, who like runs this really successful online school now and shit. But he had like learned this little hack to like start with a middle gray, or like a darker tone when you're sketching, because it helps you, I guess, kind of see more suggested shapes or lines to try out. way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to start with like a middle gray, and then like a toned piece of paper or something like that. So I've kind of been trying that ever since. I think it kind of works. I could definitely see how it could work. Let's move this guy's tooth a little bit over here. This eraser not so fucking huge. Teeth bracers, huh? I guess that's a thing. I've seen orcs do that, like that little like ring on your tooth. I don't know if that looks. I don't know if that's a good look though. It's kind of can't do that. Yeah, it turns out toning can go a long way sometimes. That underpainting. I keep forgetting about that. Like, it's one of those things I was always like, ah, that's a physical painting thing. That doesn't matter to me anymore. And then, it turns out a lot of those cool things you did in physical painting are really valuable when you translate them properly into digital. They're just not 100% one-to-one, of course, because I think sometimes you prepare a canvas for other reasons. You kind of prepare a digital canvas too, in other ways. If that makes any sense, I have no idea. There's a thing I've seen people do where they'll tone paper by spilling coffee on it or whatever, or ink. I kind of like the coffee idea because it's like kind of weird guerrilla art or something. But they'll do that and see what kind of weird shapes and textures it creates. Like if you don't know what to draw and you're like, what should I do? You can just spill ink or coffee and try to see if you can figure out some cool shapes to fill in from that. Art hacks with Mike. Is there anything else I should add to this guy? Maybe I should give him legs. I don't know. That might be useful. Should probably save. At least give him a waist or something. Still getting the hang of this weird keyboard thing. A school ring, holding an iPhone. Taking a selfie. I kind of already did that today, I guess. That Behance creative. I kind of like, I kind of like the idea of the guy taking a selfie with his knife. Like, I'm cool in my denim moo-moo. Oh man, a screaming owl? I'm jealous. That sounds cool. Alright, I'm gonna save this hand just because I kinda like the way it looks. But I might have to change how he's holding. Let's see. Should really be using the app I made for this. How often do I use that app? Handy, you mean? By the way, I'm going to be a marketing shill right now. I made an app called Handy Art Tool. It's for hand reference for artists on the go. Whoa! I use it actually all the time. I just don't want to bother with it right now since I feel like I need to be entertaining or something. Also, the version I have on my computer is really kind of buggy since I'm trying to update it. So I didn't want to try to show it off there. Maybe next time. But yeah, if you handyarttool.com is the you want to check that out, dear viewer. So I'm going to probably archive these online somewhere. So if you're reading this or you're watching this, I guess you don't really read videos. If you're watching this from the future, how's it going? Are things better? Do we all have cool VR headsets? I pay a virtual Japanese girl to feed me candies. My VR hardware rocks. Well, this is why people made selection tools. Today's a weird day for VR too. Like Oculus Rift's all kind of bricked simultaneously when its certificate died. Whoops. I was watching a video today about the stream issues. Not sure. Can you still hear me? I was just gonna say, I'm surprised my computer hasn't randomly exploded for some reason. If y'all can still hear me, just like flail in the chat or something, I guess. Alright, cool. Today I watched, watching a video about the, God, what's his name? The guy that played RoboCop in the original RoboCop, not the new garbagey one. Peter Weller is his name? Yeah. And that guy's getting up on the age, but like he was telling this cool behind-the-scenes story about when they were making that movie. They were like in a complete panic when they first made the suit, because like it was like ridiculously heavy. That Peter Weller, pretty sure that's his name. Like he couldn't move at all. He couldn't act at all. And like everyone was like super pissed and upset, and they were like ready to cancel the movie. And like this, suit creator or whatever, like super chill. God, Iranian? I think he was Iranian or something like that. Just like this really cool, chill guy. While everyone was freaking out, he's just like super calm. And he's just like, okay, we're gonna remove all these things. We're gonna make it so that you can move your arms, and you're gonna act in this very specific style that's very like big and extravagant. And it's gonna be like representative of the character. And Peter Weller was like, that's gonna look weird. It looks silly, right? It's gonna be over the top. And the guy was like, nah, just try it. Like, and he gave him these really good examples of how, like, in traditional theater, like people would do that for like monster characters. They would just go like over the top of them just to make them more interesting, more separate from a regular person. And they kind of ran with the concept of RoboCop being like a beast, like this weird creature that's, you know, I mean, obviously he's like this, he's a golem, sort of, yeah. But that's actually what he said, he was a golem. And that's how they managed to save that movie. Like I totally did a 180. He said something like, in every crisis, there's an opportunity. Anyways, that's my fun fact for the day. I just said that because that guy really sounded like Ed 209. This needs to be more tattered. The guy with the knife needs to have a tattered leather. I really just picked like the weirdest fucking music to listen to apparently today. Yeah, if RoboCop moved normally, it would have been like a totally boring film, right? And I think they said they were trying to make him move more like Spider-Man or some shit. Which is like, what the fuck? I can't even imagine that in my head. I saw RoboCop as a kid, actually. Like as a young kid too, so it like freaked me out. Like it was one of those movies that's like, oh, this is so cool, and holy shit, I am so terrified someone is gonna throw a grenade into my house because the world is scary as fuck. But like, you know, you get older as an adult, you're like, oh, that was just over the top stuff. I mean, not that it probably doesn't happen in certain areas of the world, but I'm gonna doubt someone's ever thrown a grenade in a house in Detroit. I would say prove me wrong, but I don't actually want to know. Hand tattoo in the back of his knife hand. Okay, perfect. This is just getting bizarre. This is cocaine speaking. Can I put a heart and then cocaine inside of it? Cocaine would explain this guy's whole setup, his whole look. It's just cocaine, that's it. I wonder how many hits I would get if I just changed my screen name to cocaine. That's probably it. Every time there's a new social media app or network that appears, I wonder if there's like a mad grab for the cocaine name. I don't know if I like this. Let's try doing a verse. There you go, Dave. I hope you're happy. Cocaine is calling for you. I'm gonna bet that's not the best hand, but I'm gonna live with it for now. Coke thug. Nice. Pretty sure that would get me on a watch list. I have no idea what kind of legs to give this guy. What did the lady wearing the terrible turtleneck wear? No, those are just like back. I want to see your legs, but not in a creepy way. Huh. Those are just drapes. She has curtains. legs. Well. Let's see. I feel like this guy needs to have like a leg up or something. Oops. It's gonna make all this shift around now, isn't it? He's got his foot planted up on something. I don't know. Is there some way to make a set brush favorites in PF's Photoshop? Yeah, there is actually. So the way the answer changes, I guess, based on what version of Photoshop you're using. What I have is this palette right here, and I basically, this is what I've custom. Oh my god, come back, come back! Oh, Christ's sakes! Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. This is basically the equivalent of just like what brushes you have loaded in. And I've got this view set to small thumbnail, expanded view. Oh, I think my mix stopped.
From the bottom of my lungs, a nigga be blowing, spitting this game. Coming up on you from the south, the ATLians ain't changed. Cooler than most players claim to be a nigga.
Yeah, it just ends like that, I guess. Nice. Guess let's start another one. Cocaine has left the building. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, the way I organize this is I basically arrange all my brushes in the preset manager, and I have them displayed through brushes like this. Some people they'll use tool presets to organize their brushes, because that way they can set brush type and the way all its like specific settings, and like if it has a specific opacity or like flow kind of thing. That's probably the smart way to do it. This is I guess I'm still relying on my old techniques, so I'm still using it this way. I know the newer Photoshops also probably have some organization. They finally have some organizational tools, I think. Because for like the longest time, I don't think they support folders or anything like that, but now they might finally support something. I haven't actually used the 2018 version again since it first came out, because it was really kind of awkward and buggy in places. I think it's better now, but like there was something with like certain shortcut keyboard shortcuts wouldn't work, and then they got really slow if you ever used the line smoothing option. This is some weird. It's kind of like a skirt. I don't know what I'm doing with this leg. Probably should have just left it alone. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna bother with this leg, I'm sorry. I gotta wrap this this up soon. It's just gonna have like weird drape dress. This is the fucking brush I should have been using for this weird turtleneck. Let's create some texture to it. Wow, it's so easy now. Good team members. Alright, I think I'm getting close to wrapping this up for now. Maybe I'll resume this next week for the next stream. Or maybe I'll just do something else. You guys have any thoughts before I wrap this up? Any suggestions? Highlights is a good call. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna do highlights, maybe I should go back. Alright. That seems like a good white. It'll pop nice. Thanks, Dave. So I heard the best way highlights were described is that The way to do highlights is like masturbating. Like the longer you wait, the better it'll come out, or the better it'll feel. It's one of those things where I'm like, well, I guess that's not technically wrong. Sometimes just carve them out. If you got the luxury of digital, you can just kind of do crazy strokes like that and then figure out what they should look like afterwards. Sometimes it works. Thanks, man. Some of these bracers, so they actually look like they're bracers. So this race is pretty good. I gotta check out more with these people. Gotta put some white on that bone clip. Because, of course I do. Draw his bedroom with his door open and his mouth looking disappointed. Oh man. Maybe I'll do that for next week. That's a lot of detail to add in at the last second. I also try to get the chat on a screen I can actually see without having to move my head back and forth. Try one thing real quick, which is sort of a neat hack I learned. It's a hack I learned to make things look more polished than when they're not really that polished looking. So you just kind of add a nice white outline to it. We'll see around. Sometimes this works, not always. It really depends on sometimes if there's any fills into your on the inside of the drawing, I think. So hopefully that might work, I'm not sure. Also, if you're going for subtle highlights, it kind of like shits all over that too. But sometimes it'll at least make it look more presentable too. Process. Which I think it is working in this case. I like it. I like it. It does nice. It does like a nice framing to it. I always keep stuff really sketchy, anyways. If I wanted to really make this a lot sharper, I'd probably would start on a new layer and just do clean or like line art on it. But I always liked how this vibe is when you have like the raw sketchy lines in it in your drawing. There's been times where I've trying to go over the sketchy line art, just clean it up, and I was like, oh man, this looks so boring now. This is that same crazy like drug song too. Shit, must have just played the same mix again, I guess. Well, good thing I'm wrapping up. If I can manage to bring myself to stop. Days I would get better at typography. Till then, it is just me vomiting into a bucket. Alright, I'm gonna let you sleep, Radu. This is for you. Not so I can, you know, go eat food or anything like that, but just so you can go to sleep finally. Yeah, not bad for first attempt at streaming, I think. Definitely need to do this again next week. Oh shit, I closed it. I think I just saved it. Vomit works. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna call it good for now. I'm definitely gonna do this next week though. I enjoy this a lot, and it's a good excuse to like keep me working on stuff and be accountable. And I do like the dedicated work hour kind of thing. So yeah, like and subscribe and all that corny shit or whatever. I don't know. You guys already subscribed anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna call for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably just see you tomorrow in the music room anyways. So peace out. Have a good night.